Hi guys, and welcome back. In today's Pick a Card Tarot reading, we are asking, what does your crush think about you? So the person you're crushing on, are they crushing on you back? Do they even like you? Do they even have a positive opinion of you? We're going to find that out in this reading. Just be prepared for the answer to be no. In case it is, we are going to be honest about that. So if your crush doesn't like you back, yeah, like I said, just be prepared. And the top comment on the video the last time I did this topic was from someone who said the person they're crushing on doesn't even know them. So you can use this reading to kind of see, like, if this is a celebrity crush or just somebody you're crushing on from afar who doesn't know you. You can use this to see, like, well, what would they think of you? Just kind of like a fantasy reading if you'd like, but I'm sure most of you have somebody in mind. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we have 3 groups to choose from. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. For group 1 today, we have I can't remember what, a feldspar granite. That's what this is. Polished feldspar granite. For group 2, we have a blue calcite egg. And for group 3, we have a carnelian heart. So as always, take as much time as you need to decide which group or groups that you feel most drawn to, that you feel most represent the energy of the person on your mind that you have a crush on. Pause the video if you need, but when you're ready, please go ahead and click the corresponding timestamp in the description box below this video, and I will see you in just a second in your reading. Group 1, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the feldspar granite today. So the topic for today's pick a card reading is, what does your crush think of you? Let's see if they even like you, if they have a positive opinion, and if they are crushing back even. We'll see what comes through. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're starting with your rune here, and we have Wunyo, which is lovely, lovely. One of the most positive cards in the deck. So I want to say, I don't know if they're crushing back yet. We'll see what everything else has to say, but I feel like this person has very positive feelings towards you. This is a very emotional feelings card. So I feel like they feel a very strong connection to you. It might even be just friendship at this point, but there is a level of fellowship. I feel like they kind of see you as a bit of a kindred spirit. And I'm sorry for the noise over there. My dog decided to start chewing on her bone the second I started this reading. But kindred spirit. So I feel like maybe they feel you guys can really connect on some type of deeper level, or maybe you have similar backgrounds. I just feel like this person feels like their connection with you, they like instantly relate to you. Like there's some type of similar energy you have that makes the connection flow really easily. Like you both really understand each other. But yeah, really positive. I feel like this person feels really happy and warm in your presence. They like having you around. I almost want to say they wish they could be around you more. So maybe they're not around you very much, or maybe they just want more excuses to be around you, which that's kind of a crushy energy, isn't it? But let's see. Let's see what the other cards have to say. Okay, so from Norse mythology, we have Sinmara, which is the personification of nightmare, and she's come out in reverse. So maybe you've helped this person ease some of their own fears. And I want to say misconceptions. I feel like maybe you've challenged some of this person's misconceptions. I want to say maybe about people like you. Like maybe they had a certain opinion of people who had some attribute that you have, and thought negatively of it, but then maybe you helped them change their minds. That's only going to resonate for some people, but like nightmare in reverse, you help this person ease their fears. Like even if they're like anxious before they see you, that once they're around you with this Wunyo here, it's like you calm them instantly. They feel okay. They feel not anxious or worried anymore. You really put this person at ease. They feel really comfortable around you. Comfortable, happy, warm, inviting or invited, whatever that is. I just heard inviting. I'm seeing like a hand waving. How I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe it'll come through in a minute here. Okay, so from the Animal Spirit Oracles, we have the Buffalo in reverse. And this is, my new deck has this misprint on this card, unfortunately. And we also have the fox. Okay. Firstly, with the fox here, I feel like this person really appreciates your wit. Like you're really witty. Very intelligent. Buffalo in reverse. I feel, okay, so like they really appreciate this aspect of you, but there's something about it that makes them maybe not quite trust you. And like there's some level of lack of trust around you yet. Like maybe you just haven't known this person enough that you've developed some level of trust. But it's like, I mean, even with the wound you'll hear, it could be that you're a too good to be true type of situation that this person doesn't trust, but I don't know. It's like your intelligence, maybe. Maybe this person can't quite read you as well as they can read other people or something like that, or they feel like maybe there's, even with the nightmare in reverse here, there's this like paranoid thinking they have in their back of their mind where they are concerned that you have ulterior motives, or you're trying to take something from them or trying to screw them over. And I mean, this person could obviously just be projecting past experiences, but it's like maybe there's something about your intelligence that makes this person feel a little uneasy because maybe they can't get one over on you for some of you. With the buffalo here, I do feel like maybe you're also kind of in a place in your life right now where you're a little bit ungrounded, unstable, restless, something like that. Maybe this person sees you trying to strategize a way to get out of an unstable situation, maybe unstable financially, or an unstable home situation, or you're just maybe having some unstable relationship issues. This person might see that you are pulling yourself out of that right now, or you're trying to find a way out of that, because maybe there's a little bit of chaos with all this lightning right here. Just in your life. And this could be reversed as well. You might be helping this person kind of pull themselves out of that kind of situation, or maybe you're both there. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But definitely a lot of intelligence. So even if your life is kind of a little chaotic or unstable right now, this person knows that you will get out of it because you have the fortitude when your buffalo is upright and you have the intelligence with the fox here. You're a strategizer, you're a thinker, and you're witty. Wit keeps coming back. This person really likes your sense of humor. But let's see, what else is here? So from my Dominion cards, we have Moat in reverse. So moats are about protection. For it to be in reverse, this person does feel a little vulnerable, unprotected around you. And maybe that's why they have this kind of not sure if they trust you yet. Maybe they have to know you a little better before they can trust you. I feel like this person might have a lot of their walls up. And maybe with Nightmare in reverse here, maybe they've shared with you some very vulnerable things from their past, some traumas they've been through, or just some things that they perceive as weaknesses. And maybe they're just afraid that you're going to hurt them with that, or like they're just not sure yet. Like I just, maybe the connection just isn't well enough established. So this person, maybe they've opened up to you and they don't know if that was a good idea. I feel like they're kind of questioning whether or not that was a good idea, because I don't know, this person's just gone through something and they feel vulnerable, a little open, like their defenses, their weaknesses are uncovered, kind of. But they feel so positive and comfortable around you at the same time. So it's like they want to proceed, they want to trust this, but it's at the same time, I just feel like there's some kind of mental conflict going on in their head around you and around being vulnerable with you. Okay, so from the tarot we have here, let's see. So we have the Six of Wands upright. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician in reverse. So Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Magician in reverse. This is kind of what I was talking about with the buffalo. This is stability being turned upside down. And with the Magician here, trying to find a way out of it. So one of you is in that situation. And I feel like that's just a big part of this person's thoughts and impression of you and opinion of you. Like going through on death and rebirth cycles, and either you or this person is in the death phase of that, like the negative side of the Wheel of Fortune, and still trying to find their way out. But with the Six of Wands here, this person, they see who you are when things are going well for you, even if they only met you when things are, when you're on the lower end of things, if that resonates for your situation. I do feel like this person sees you as very physically attractive, but I don't necessarily know if they're fantasizing about it in a romantic way. Like, in terms of whether or not this person has like a physical crush on you, romantic or sexual, I think I need to pull some more cards on that. Because I feel like this person, it's more like concerned on or interest in you and your connection on a personal level, on an emotional level, on a mental level, more than a physical one that's coming through right now. So it could just be this person sees you as a really good friend. I don't know if they have that crush. So let's pull some cards and see. I think I'm going to use this deck. Okay, so Spirit, can you tell us more, like, what is this person's view of group number 1, and do they have a crush? Do they have any type of crush back on group 1? Let's see. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. That's a big yes. Okay, so they have a crush. Aces are always yeses for me, and especially with it being the Ace of Cups, this is not just an sexual crush or like a passing interest. This is a feelings thing. That's what I've been talking about here, because that's what this person is hesitant about. It's a feelings thing. They're hesitant about their emotions and the vulnerability and about opening up, because they want to have that emotional bond, that emotional connection with you. There might even be something about building something financial, stable wealth as well, because I don't know what type of fish these actually are, but this was looking like koi fish to me, and koi fish I think are symbols of wealth. So I feel like this person thinks they can build something with you. They just need to develop that trust first. But Spirit, can you tell us more about this person, their feelings, their opinion of group number 1? This person wants to fully open their heart to you. And I feel like they want the same thing back. So I don't know if you're kind of closed off yourself. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, massive respect for what you do in the world. It could be your career as well. We have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, definitely some fantasizing. I feel like these are the kind of fantasies they would never tell you. Like I'm even getting a sense of like embarrassment over it. Like they're embarrassed that they have these fantasies, because they're not even just sexual. They're romantic. They're future focused. They're like dreaming about doing things with you. And I don't know. It's really romantic, dreamy. King of Cups. So yes, this person, they definitely have a crush back on you. I feel like, however, the issue with them is they don't necessarily want to have a crush on you. Maybe because of their own trust issues. Maybe there's another reason, depending on the situation. But it's like, I don't know. It's like they want to tame it. They want to hold it back. They don't want to feel vulnerable. That's what it is. They don't want to feel vulnerable. And I feel like they put themselves in a place where they do. And they don't necessarily feel comfortable in that space. So if this person's kind of pulling back from you recently, that's why. That they're hesitating because of their own mental conflict and their own trust issues in this situation. Or if it's not trust issues, I am, for maybe a couple of you, this person might be already partnered, or it might just be just a bad situation where they socially should not have a crush on you, that kind of thing. But I don't think that's the case for most of you. So, like, they have a lot of different fantasies, like just a future with you. Like, it's a really long-term thing. They want, it's emotional. It's all an emotional connection. Is there any other details? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. So that makes sense. They are, they're observing you, they're judging you, they're testing you to see if it's kind of worth it in their perspective to open up to you, to open up their heart, especially to continue to be vulnerable. they're just testing and waiting to see if you're going to use something against them. So this person's definitely been hurt. Like, they have been hurt. And both of these two cards literally just fell out of the deck while I was trying to pull cards. So we have the Tower and the Eight of Wands. So these are very fast, speedy cards. They're wanting to move forward with you really quickly. I also feel like this is kind of just a fast-paced person in general, or they might perceive you as that. I feel like this person doesn't like hesitating. They don't like stalling. They like fast movement. They like fast action. So you might even expect some fast communication from them, especially with the Eight of Wands here. Some fast movement towards you. They might even communicate to you that this is what they're feeling, that they're feeling mistrustful. So from your perspective, maybe be prepared for that conversation. Because if you have a crush on this person, I feel like you might be feeling the same way. Like, you want there to be no trust issues and, you know, mutual emotional openness. So, okay, I think I'm going to pull my... we're going to do my Astro Charms chart thing here to see if we can get any other information, signs, anything else about this person and who or how they think of you. So, okay, Spirit, anything you'd like to tell us about who this person might be, just for confirmation, or what they think about group number 1. Let's see here. Grabbed a little more than I intended, but that works just fine. Let's see here. So we have the 3rd house. That's the 3 is communication. We have the letter Z. But yeah, definitely I feel like this person wants to have a conversation, like a serious conversation with you to clear some things up. That they want to clear up this confusion, because I don't think they like having that mental conflict in your head. So be prepared for that. We have the letter A, and that was in the 7th house. The 7th house is the house of relationships. So this person definitely wants that they want this longer term. They want this to move forward. They do not like the hesitation. So letter A and Z. We have the letter E. We have the 9th house too that it's basically landing in. So this person might be considering even wanting to travel somewhere with you. We have Aries. We have No. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I mean, like, if this conversation doesn't go well, or this person can't actually muster up the ability to have this conversation about their fears, they might pull away completely, which is really sad, because they want this and they love being around you. So yeah, there's this mental conflict going on in their head, and they want to talk about it, they want to resolve it. But maybe for some of them, they will talk themselves out of having this with you. So I don't know. But whatever it is, you're going to find out in the near future. I'm pretty sure with the Tower and the 8 of Wands coming out right here. Like, this is a very soon, sudden energy. Here we have Jupiter coming out. So in the 1st house especially, so there is something about wealth and money that keeps coming through here. I don't know if this person, maybe some of their fantasies involve like power coupling a little bit, like business ventures, making money, just expanding, or just like kind of building that like material future together, especially with the 1st house. Jupiter in the 1st house is kind of flashy. It's a little bit showy. So this person might want to show off for you even. And what do we have here? We have Earth. So this person could be an Earth sign as well, or have an Earth sign ruling their 1st chart, or you could. Okay, so we have Neptune and Uranus in the 11th and 10th house. So this person could be a 90s kid. We did have that conjunction there for most 90s kids, so they could have been born in the 90s. With the 10th house, this could definitely be someone, you know, from work, and the 11th house is your social circle as well. I feel like this person also sees you as just very kind of creative, dreamy. They love your ideas, and again, your wits, your intelligence. So there's a lot coming from your mind, and we have the 3rd house energy here that this person really loves and appreciates. And I think that's what they appreciate the most about you, and why they're becoming more and more fascinated with you, and why they're kind of getting more and more internally anxious. But anyway, that's what I have for you, Group 1. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. If not, feel free to give it a thumbs down. If you're new here and you like liked this reading and you like pick a card tarot readings in general, please consider subscribing. I make a lot of different pick a card tarot readings over here on a variety of topics, which you can find categorized under the playlist tab on my channel page. So go check those out if you're interested. And please do comment down below to let me know anything about your situation. I love reading those comments, or even if it's just to let me know which group you were in, that's always appreciated. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Hi group 2, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the blue calcite egg today. So the topic for today's pick a card tarot reading is, what does your crush think about you? Do they like you? Are they crushing back? Any of that type of stuff. What's their opinion? That's the topic. Let's get started. So let's start with your runes. Okay, so we have Thorn. Interesting. You know, that's the rune of male asexuality, so I do feel like this person is definitely physically asexually attracted to you, at least. We'll see if they're crushing. And we have Isa. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like I need to switch the order. I definitely feel like you make them want to kind of stuff down those asexual feelings. Maybe they feel like it's inappropriate in some way. I'm also getting the energy of like a massive fear of rejection. Like this person is like desperately afraid, like if they approached you in any way, they're going to be rejected by you. Maybe this person sees you as out of their league. But definitely they're stopping themselves from moving forward, either because their asexual feelings, maybe their crush feelings, we'll see what comes through in the reading, but whatever these feelings or intentions towards you, they're stopping themselves. I feel like I don't know, for a lot of you it's a fear of rejection, and for others of you maybe it's just inappropriate, or they feel like it is. But yeah, definitely this energy of stopping themselves, stopping the desire, stopping the passion before it moves any further. But let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so from my Norse mythology oracle, we have Orth, who is the Norn of the present. And we have Dari in reverse, which says conflict behind the mask. So yeah, the conflict behind the mask, that's kind of what I was picking up on here, like stopping themselves, wanting to pull off this mask, but they're not able to. Wanting to express these feelings to you, or wanting to approach you, wanting to take some type of action, make a move on you, but not feeling comfortable enough to do so, but desperately wanting to take off that mask. I also feel like there's a lot of daydreaming about you. So yeah, this person definitely thinks about you too. If you're crushing on them, they think about you quite a lot, actually. This person might be a musician as well. I'm not sure why that's coming through. Definitely could be someone you know from work as well. Oh yeah, a lot of fantasizing going on, a lot of second guessing and double thinking going on as well. It's definitely, I don't know about emotions yet, but this is definitely an asexual attraction, because I am getting a lot of fantasizing about what's going on underneath the clothes, those types of things. I also get this big energy of listening. Like, I feel like this person wants to listen to you. They don't want to miss anything you're saying. They want to be a good listener for you, and they might even perceive that you are back, but it's also like listening, like waiting, like looking for the opportunity where they can take off this mask, where they can approach you, where it is comfortable, where it is appropriate, or waiting for their opportunity, especially if this is a fear of rejection that's holding them back. They're desperately listening for any type of sign that like you like them back too, before they make that move, before they approach you. I don't know, this person just has this big thing about being rejected, like they're really afraid of it. Or like for those of you where this person might consider that this is an inappropriate crush for whatever reason, it might just be they want to know that you're on the same page before they make a move. So take it as it resonates. For most of you, I just feel like it's a fear of rejection. This person sees you as out of their league, or better than anyone they've been with before, so that they are afraid to approach you. Could be an age difference as well, but let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so from the animal spirit, we have the hyena. Again, this fear of rejection, this person is like afraid that you're going to like cut them down. Like if they approached you, you're gonna reject them, and it's gonna like destroy their ego. They're gonna feel so insecure. The hyena is also a lot about wit, so this person does find you very intelligent, very funny, very witty. You were also drawn to group 1. There was also a message about that. Just the fact that the moon, we have a half moon here. Like this person is still straddling the line whether or not, like making this decision whether or not they should approach you, break this ice to take off the mask. Like it's a big thing going on in their head. Okay, so we have from the Dominion cards, we have Skulk in reverse. So yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Like this person, like they're watching you, they're fantasizing about you. I feel like they also don't want you to notice. They don't want you to notice how much they are thinking about you. And we're going to pull cards in a minute here to see like what kinds of thoughts, if it's just as the actual or if there's more to it. But let's see here. It's like watching and waiting for their opportunity in a way that's not going to destroy this person's self-esteem or their ego or something, because they feel like you have the power. Maybe you're just really attractive, or this person really holds you up on a pedestal. Like anything you say to this person could like make or break their self-esteem, and that might just be because they're have such a strong attraction to you. But let's see. From my tarot cards, we have the moon. So that's more of that anxiety coming through here. Also fantasy energy. This person definitely looks at your pictures on your social media, if you have that. They look at it probably more than they should. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, that's the happy card. That's the marriage card. So definitely, I'm going to say yes. Yes on the crush. They just don't know how to handle it. And we have these Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they don't know how to approach it. But yeah, definitely yes, they have a crush. They definitely like you back. But let's see. I want to figure out like why, what it is they like about you. So Spirit, can you tell us more like about what this person thinks about group 2, why they like them? Is it just asexual? What's going on here? So Spirit, tell us more. This person that group 2 has a crush on. We have the Seven of Cups, so it's just heavy fantasy energy coming in. You are in this person's daydreams. They're looking up your pictures. They just feel like they have to keep it inside. They have to keep it fantasy level right now. They don't want to. Like I said, they're listening and waiting for their opportunity. So we have Four of Wands again, but it's in reverse here. That's this indecision, this black and white, this half moon thing I was talking about here. They want it. Okay, so like if you're really crushing on this person back, I feel like they need a sign. Like I said, they are listening and waiting for that moment, that opportunity, that sign from you that it's okay to approach you without being totally rejected and cut down. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, 2 sevens. The number 7 obviously could be important to somebody here. Here it could be someone's birthday, specifically like this person you're crushing on's birthday. Or it could be a week from now. We have the moon again. We're getting a lot of repeated cards, so maybe I've already got the message out. It's just like this person, they want you, and you're at this reading because you're crushing on them. They need a sign. They need a sign that you're that you're going to be down to help them get over this fear of approaching you. Because this person wants it, and like it's definitely asexual, but with the Four of Wands coming out here, it's more than that. Like maybe they haven't spent enough time around you to develop the emotional bond, but the moon is a lot about depth of emotion as well. Like they want to have that. They don't want it to just be asexual attraction, but I just feel like maybe that's where it is right now, because that's just the primary energy around your interactions so far. Like maybe there's not much else to go on for some of you, but I'm going to pull my Astro Charms now. And let's see if we can get any other information about this or any confirmations about who this person is. So let's see. Spirit, anything else we'd like to add or say here for the person that group 2 is crushing on? So we have Cancer, and it landed in the fourth house. So I think Cancer rules the 4th house. Correct me if I'm wrong. So someone could be a Cancer here, but this is also just homely energy. And so with the 4 of Wands here, this is marriage energy. I do feel like this person can see that potential in you, even if they don't know you that well yet, that you could definitely be like marriage material in this person's eyes. Okay, so we have the Tree of Life. Oh my god, it landed on Cancer too. So very strong Cancer energy here. And obviously with the moon here too. So yeah, I feel like this person wants to build a home life with you. Or that could be part of their fantasies with the 7 of Cups here. Okay, we have the letter J. We have the letter X. 8th house and 9th house energies there. We have Capricorn. And these signs don't have to be it. They could just be representing like the energy here. So Capricorn could represent that you know this person from work. We have the letter A. We have the pineapple. So humor again. This person really appreciates your sense of humor. You might have kind of an offbeat sense of humor that this person or dry, like a dry cutting type of humor that maybe a lot of people don't vibe with, but this person really likes it. But then we have this emoji that's kind of upset, it's frustrated, but we've already been talking about this whole reading. It's like this person just does not want to be rejected by you. Maybe because they're so heavily invested in this crush, they're afraid. But anyway, that's what I have for you, group 2. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. If not, feel free to give it a thumbs down and comment down below to let me know what you thought of this reading. If it resonated, or even just to let me know which group you were in, that's always very appreciated. If you're new here and you liked this reading and you like my style, please consider subscribing. You are very welcome here. And feel free to check out my other readings as well. I make a lot of different pick a card tarot readings over here on a variety of topics, which you can find categorized under the playlist tab on my channel page. So go check those out if you're interested. And anyway, as always, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye. Hi, group 3, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the Polished Carnelian Heart today. So the topic for today's Pick a Card Tarot reading is, what does your crush think of you? Do they like you back? Yeah, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So for your rune, we have Ansus. Okay, so this is the rune of communication and messages. So I wouldn't be, doesn't have to be, but I wouldn't be surprised if for a lot of you this was maybe an online long distance type of relationship. Because there's just a lot of communication, and this is electronic communication. So maybe that's just how you guys mostly communicate. This could also be that that's what this person appreciates the most with you, is the conversations you have. I feel like maybe they're intellectually deep. Maybe they're just stimulating conversations. Like this person looks forward to speaking with you, especially that they love conversing with you, talking to you, especially over long text messages. But maybe for some of you, you've just spent a lot of hours just in deep philosophical conversations with this person, and they really appreciate that about you. They really appreciate your mind, your thoughts, and your ideas, and how you communicate. So if this is somebody who you haven't like done a lot of communicating with or texting with, I feel like for instance, if this is like a work relationship, they just appreciate your communication style, like how you talk to people, how you carry yourself, assertiveness too as well. But let's see what the cards have to say. So from the Norse mythology cards, we have Ashk in reverse, which is the first human man, and we have Jarl and Arna, which says ambition and collaboration. Interesting. So Jarl and Arna are a married couple, but they're a power couple because they like kind of have this business together. So this could indicate that this person, one, sees you as marriage material since this is a married couple, and two, or you know this person at work, or this person sees you as someone that would be someone great to collaborate with, to start a business with, and even to kind of have that power couple energy with. But with the first human man, Ashk, in reverse here, if this is a man and you're a woman, I only take this if it resonates. I do feel like there's something about your personality that this person finds, or this guy, if this is a guy, finds emasculating. Maybe this person just, the way you talk, maybe because assertiveness was coming through. Maybe they felt that was a little bit emasculating in some ways, or maybe this person finds that you're like smarter than them and it might bruise their ego a little bit. I don't feel like it's in a way where they feel negatively about you, but I feel like it's in a way that makes them want to kind of step up, because I'm seeing steps here. Like they want to step up and do better because they want to, I feel like they want to impress you, and it's hard to impress you because you as a person are impressive. Does that make sense? I also feel a protective energy. Like this person wants to protect you as well. So I feel like maybe that's why they don't want to feel like you look down on them, and they don't want to feel emasculated. They want to be seen as this figure that can protect you, basically, you know, be manly and be good enough for you. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, we also have the eagle here, so a lot of intelligence, a lot of respect for your mind. Let's see here. So from my Dominion cards, we have Band of Misfits in reverse. This is almost giving like they're afraid of, if there was like some type of deeper relationship between you two, like what other people would think, whether it's their own friends or whether or not your friends and family would accept this person. I do feel like there's a little bit of worry in their head about that, whether or not this is socially acceptable, or whether or not one or both of you is going to be accepted in each other's social groups, or like if this is for instance, I mean, we have a lot of work energy coming through here. If this is someone you know from work, like it's kind of this energy of what would the coworkers think? Is this appropriate? I don't want the gossip. I don't want the drama involved with, you know, the social dynamics of that. So I do feel like just what other people think is it's a factor on whether or not this person wants to pursue anything with you. Just because, like I said, like for instance, if this is a work relationship, they don't want to like ruin the existing like business relationship by making it something else. Not saying that they won't, or that they don't like you enough to do that, but it's just a concern on their mind. Let's see here. So from the Animal Spirit Oracle, we have the Deer in reverse, and we also have the Firefly. So I mean, this might be a fairly new thing. So this person's just kind of they're feeling it out. It's not like they don't dislike you, because they definitely have respect for you, but they're just not sure yet. They're like realistically, like I said, we're going to be honest in this reading. I'm not going to say this person is like madly in love with you, crushing on you or anything, but like the interest is there. Like the interest is definitely there. They just like that they just don't know enough, or they haven't. I don't know, like there's just something there that's not, they haven't started developing massive feelings yet, that's all, but it could be, it definitely could be. Like I said, Jarl and Arna here, this is, they definitely see potential, like they definitely see potential there. Okay, so from our tarot, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so they're definitely considering what could be, what's possible with you. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So that's really interesting. So you're a really impressive person to this person that you have a crush on. They find you really impressive, but like I said, you might be too impressive in their book. Especially if this is someone, I do feel like they're taking their life seriously. This is someone who wants strong commitment. This person wants a marriage and a family. And to be honest, they're not sure if that's something you want with the Deer in reverse here and the Nine of Pentacles. Because the Deer is about motherhood. And you're giving strong, independent woman, which this person doesn't know if that's like, you're interested in marriage and a family, things like that. As much respect as they have for you, I feel like they're evaluating whether or not, you're even compatible because of that. And maybe you do. Maybe you want the marriage and the family, but it's just like you carry yourself with so strongly, and maybe you do so well in your career. And like I said, you're just impressive and intelligent to this person to the point where it's almost emasculating that they just don't see that side of you. So if you have it and you're crushing on this person, they might need some kind of hint that, you're interested in that as well. Because yeah, like I said, you're just giving too much strong, independent woman. And I don't know, like I said, it's intimidating to them. And it's like, not that they dislike you for that, but they just don't know if it's compatible from what they've observed in you. So let's see, Spirit, do you have anything else? What else can you tell us about this person's view of group 3, their opinion of group 3? Are they crushing? Any feelings? Anything like that? Please tell us more. Something about trees. That's really generic, but so something about trees is coming through. Okay, wow, we have the Lovers. Perfect. Okay. Anything else you can tell us, Spirit? Anything else? Ten of Swords. And the Page of Cups. So with the Lovers and the Ten of Swords here, it's almost this like, it's over before it started, because maybe this person is like such an overthinker. They're like, they already evaluated that maybe you're not compatible or that you're too elevated in status for them. So it's like, yeah, they're interested, but it's like with the Ten of Swords coming out here, it's like, why try? Group 3 is not going to be interested in me. I'm not good enough for her. I'm not enough. Like I said, this emasculation energy. They don't feel like they've stepped up enough, like I was saying, or they need to. But with the Page of Cups here, maybe there's a lot of indecision going on here. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, this is, evaluating the possibilities here. So I think this person goes back and forth in their head about you. But with the Lovers, again, everything, it's like, they like you. I want to say they like you. I wouldn't say that they're having massive feelings right now, though. They could. They just could. One more card, please, Spirit. Page of Wands. So yeah, they think about it. They think about offering this cup or offering this wand. They think about it. But again, there's this hesitation because of who you are. Because you're like too strong. And I'm sorry if you don't like that message, but that's how this person thinks, or at least that's how the energy's coming across. So, if that's not like the vibe you're wanting to come across with this person, you might need to communicate that or hint at that or something. Okay, and we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck here. So, yeah, this person likes being around you. There's a lot of respect. They appreciate you. I mean, I feel like they think you would make great marriage material, but they just don't know if that's like what you are looking for, because they can see themselves having the family, having kids with you. But is that what you want? That I just feel like this is a very practical, logical person. So I feel like this person definitely doesn't let any feelings get in the way of, their logical goals. And marriage and a family is a goal for this person, so they don't want to pursue anything or catch feelings if it's not gonna fit what they want in their life, if that kind of makes sense. So I am going to pull some astro charms now to see if we can get any other information, but also confirmation as well, for those of you who like confirmation for signs, initials, anything like that. So is there anything else to say? I just feel like I need more. All right. So, okay, we have Virgo, And these don't have to be the signs, they could just be the energies. I mean, this person does seem like kind of a practical Virgo type of person, very detail oriented. So we have the letter D as in David. We have the letter S as in Sean. We have the letter Q, the letter T, the letter I, the letter J, the letter A. Lots of initials in this one. There were hardly any in the other groups. And the letter Y. And the letter T again. So T is twice. We have the letter F. And okay, we have this concerned emoji, and it landed in the 4th house. And the 4th house is, you know, that's the house of home and family and roots. So that's confirmation of everything I've been saying. This person's hesitation is about not being sure that, you know, you guys have the same goals in life. But I do feel like this person thinks about you in a lot of different ways. I mean, we have presence in almost every house over here. So this person does think about you a lot. You know, because they like you. Again, but I mean, this person is never going to let feelings overtake logic, I guess. But that's what I have for you, group 3. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment down below, even if it's just to let me know what group you were in. That's always very appreciated. If you're new here and you liked this reading and you like Pick a Card Tarot readings in general, please consider subscribing. Make a lot of different Pick a Card Tarot readings over here, which you can find categorized under the playlist tab on my channel page. A lot of different topics over there. But anyway, as always, thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!